Hi, I'm Jacqueline from Airport Improvement Magazine, and I'm here with John from Powerlift Hydraulic Doors. Hi, John. How are you?
I am doing great. It's a fabulous show. We're happy to be here.
Us too. So tell us a little bit about Powerlift Hydraulic Doors and your division of hangar doors, kind of what you do.
Yeah, so Powerlift Hydraulic Doors was founded in 1992 in southwest Minnesota. Started out in the agricultural door market.
Okay.
And eventually we figured out that, you know what, the hangars was a fabulous market for it too. Obviously hangars need big doors, and that market's gone extremely well for us. So we're very happy to be in it. And we do a lot of these shows where we're selling to the end users, like at Oshkosh or Sun 'n Fun. But also now we're branching out more into the business to business, where we're meeting the engineers and architects at shows like this.
So how long have you been doing the hangar doors for the aviation industry?
Probably the better part of 15 to 20 years now.
Okay. So within the aviation industry, what are kind of some key factors that differentiate and set you apart with your hangar doors?
Probably one of the biggest things is that the paradigm in the hangar door world is that a manufacturer will have one facility where they fabricate all of their doors in the entire country, and they ship them cross country. And with us, we have about 45 franchisees around North America, about 8 in Canada, and the rest are in the US. And at the corporate level, what we provide them is engineering software, engineering data, and the hydraulic components for the doors. And then they build them to corporate specifications, and they install them in their projects too. So what really makes Powerlift unique is not only we have the most resilient, reliable door in the market, but it's also you're dealing with one person start to finish, whether it's a brand new door or if somebody has an old hangar door. We do a lot of retrofit projects too.
So what would kind of be the process of a project, new versus retrofit?
A lot of times, a problem we see with a lot of airports and other facilities is that they really don't know where to start as far as getting somebody out there to repair or look at their doors. On our website, powerliftdoors.com, you have the contact information for all of our 45-ish locations. People can go direct to that website, find the location closest to them, and have that conversation with those folks about coming out and looking at what their situation is.
So a lot of support start to finish, no matter what the project type is, because they'll have someone regional to come look at it, and then all of your engineering support to make sure the project goes smoothly and efficiently.
Correct. Yeah, we have our own in-house engineer for some of the out-of-the-box type applications, and then we also have an outside firm that we work with, so we can get stamped drawings of our doors in all 50 states.
What are some of your more recent projects that you've done?
Yeah, so actually one that we'd really like to highlight is one of our more popular projects is 𝗃𝙗's hangar. That's here in Indiana. 𝗃𝙗's is the seed corn company, and this project is a few years old, but just the second week of July, they built a second hangar, and we installed the second door identical to it at 90 degrees. So now there's 2 𝗃𝙗's hangars out at that airport. So that's we're waiting for it to get finished so we can get some footage of it.
Yeah, and a testament to the forward thinkingness, I guess, of the product that you installed one identical a few years later. So nothing's really drastically changed where you need to do something different.
No drastic changes. They wanted it clad in the same glass, and we were able to accomplish that, obviously. There's been some enhancements on the doors since that one was put in. We've added some different optional safety devices if somebody wants those. But no, it went very smooth, and they were very happy to come back to us a second time. That's
great. So are there any recent kind of industry trends that you've had to sort of adapt to meet your clients' needs?
Not specifically. I know one of them coming up has to deal with fire suppression in buildings and the height of buildings allowed versus what types of fire suppression systems are going to be in there. And our doors accommodate, those sizes also. So, we can go upwards of about 180 feet wide, upwards of 30 to 40 feet tall with our systems. So pretty much whatever somebody needs, short of a door for a major airliner, we can accommodate it.
Are there any recent updates within the company, growth-wise, that you'd like to share about?
Yeah, one of the big initiatives that we've taken on here over the last couple months was we know that to help get the word out about who we are and what we do, we really have to get in early on projects. And one of the best ways to do that is with the engineers who are designing the projects.
Right.
So we actually worked with a company that specializes in developing what's called a PDH course, a professional development hour. Engineers need continuing education credits. And so what we did was we're sponsoring this continuing ed course, which is actually titled Structural Synergy Hydraulic Door Systems as part of the building envelope. So what it does is it encourages engineers to think of the doors as part of the building system, not as just an accessory. And it breaks down different door types and how those door types interact with the building systems. Because there's a lot of marketing terminology floating around that's kind of disguised as engineering on doors.
Okay.
So we really kind of break through that and really put it out in terms of it's something that the engineers will understand. They'll get their continuing ed credit for it. They'll be a little bit wiser on hangar doors, hopefully, at the end of the day. And the nice part is that anybody can go in and take this course. It's designed by engineers for engineers, but you could go in there and take it, and you'd know a lot about hangar doors by the time you're done, and it wouldn't be confusing. It's meant for really anybody. So anybody with the slightest bit of building knowledge, I would encourage them to go to education.powerliftdoors.com, create an account, and check out the course.
Okay, so is there anything on your website that would direct them to where that is?
There is, yep. Okay. It's also on our website, and our engineer also took that entire course and boiled it down into a PDF document that's called the Large Door Masterclass, which is even more appropriate for a lay customer, say, that is shopping for doors and wanted to better understand them.
So that's a really exciting added bonus onto all the products and services that you already offer. Much deeper delve support into engineering and kind of how that helps your projects go start to finish. Yeah. So thanks, John, for sitting down and talking to us about PowerLift hydraulic doors.
Thanks, Jacqueline. Appreciate it.